showed you guys everything. I showed you guys my upsell. We scaled this one store, one product to $34,000. Alright, episode 16. Thank you for making it this far. First of all, this one's going to be a good episode. Thank you for following the series. Hope you guys have been enjoying it. I want to hear your feedback. Drop it in the comments below. But yeah, before getting to the video, let's announce last video's winners for $1,000 worth of courses or consulting courses with me. The winner's here. If you guys want to qualify, all you have to do is drop a comment below. Follow me on Instagram, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, hit the like button, and I'll be picking the best comment every single video. But let's get into today's video. So in this episode, I'm actually going to show you guys how to go ahead and negotiate with suppliers to get cheaper pricing. Most people make it complicated and they want to reach out to sort of agents before they even hit 6 figures. But what you're going to do, you want to keep it simple, and I'm going to be showing you the easiest way to lower your cost of goods. So as you can see, I told this person how, I'm doing drop shipping. I drop ship 10 to 20 pieces of this product daily. I was wondering if you could help with CSV bulk orders, and could you also offer bulk discount? They said, okay, we can do CSV orders. Could you tell me how many orders you get every day? What countries we need to ship to? Do you have a request for shipping methods? So I replied with, we ship worldwide. We do 20 to 30 orders every day. And I said, can we start with a cheaper private Aliexpress link with cheaper cost and cheaper shipping, and it will continue with you. Now, you don't want to just sort of message your current supplier. What I went ahead and did next was I opened up the supplier's link. I scrolled to the very bottom of the listing, and I opened up a ton of suppliers with the same watch, and I went ahead and messaged them all. And now that I opened up every single other supplier selling the same watch, I'm going to go ahead and click contact on every single tab. So I'm going to fast forward this. Now, if you guys want the raw recording where it isn't fast forward, check out the description below where I have the raw recordings for those who want to watch everything step by step without it being sped up. It's like I'm selling it for hella cheap. So if you guys want it basically for free, check out the description below. But now that I opened up all the tabs with all the suppliers, I'm going to create a message saying, hey, our store is doing 20 to 30 orders per day. Put in our store name, 360deligh.com, of this product. We ship worldwide. What bulk order price per unit plus shipping costs can you offer? Can you do if we bring 20 to 30 orders per day business to you? ? And then I added in some text. I said, hey, our drop shipping store, let them know we're doing drop shipping. And that's sort of the message. So I go ahead and I copy this message I just made and I send it to every single supplier. So I basically let all the suppliers hash out and bid out the best price they could do, and the best supplier that can bring the best price will get my service. Also, a lot of people might ask, what about quality and shipping time? So after I get the cheapest price, I actually review that supplier. I check their Aliexpress profile, I get their percentage of positive feedback, amount of orders, how long they've been doing it, their shipping times, the reviews, before I go ahead and really commit to that supplier. But the first thing I want to do is get a price. So I rather get a price before I validate the supplier, because it's not worth validating every single supplier before you even know if they could get you a good price. I want to find the good price first before I go ahead and validate them. So back to my store, as you can see, I'm just uploading some photos for the satisfied customer reviews. Since it's all photos of the watch being used on a wrist, I wanted to get a photo of the watch actually being used on a person. I already have the one with the lady, so I'm uploading another picture of the watch being on a man. Upload it in. Looks very clean. Now I'm shifting the images around to make it more nice. I'm positioning it in a way where it sort of makes sense. Now I also added the waterproof sort of title, waterproof, and I have the image of the watch on top of the sea. So as you can see, the website is just getting better and better and better over time. For the most innovating design of 2019, I'm going to scroll that, bring that up to near the top. I'm going to bring it right underneath the video. So yeah, I'm moving things around. I'm just optimizing it and making it better and better over time. So that was the optimization process. Now let's go into the ads and show you guys an update. So it is currently the 10th of September. We're 8 days in since we launched on the 2nd of September, and we've got 123 freaking purchases. As you can see, I'm looking at the strong ad sets that have given me multiple purchases. Like this ad set has got 7, so I'm going to double from $20 to $40. I'm looking for a strong ad set. LeBron James, I already doubled that to 40, from 20 to 40. So I'm going to see the results, see how it's been performing. Past 2 days, it's been getting one purchase at like 27, 18. So it's not been performing too well at $40. So I'm not going to increase it any further. One of our strongest ad sets, that's at $100. We recently increased it from 60 to 100. Let's see how it's been performing. So at $100, it's still doing not too bad. We're still getting purchases that are profitable. So it's doing well. Now I like to turn on the filter where I only show active ad sets. I like to first start by sorting it by the most expensive add to carts, just in case if I see something that's very expensive add to cart, I'll kill it straight away. Then I like to sort it by amount spent and scroll down the list and see if things are profitable. So for example, this ad set, I spent $133. So it's been given a lot of time to optimize and it's very unprofitable. So that's when I kill it. So I gave it a lot of time and I was fair with it. Another one, $77. This ad set ran for nearly 4 days. I should kill it. Let's see if I do. I do. I thought I would be anal about it and let it run to $80, but I don't, and I kill it straight away because it's very unprofitable. And the rest of the data doesn't have enough data. It's only spent sort of like $40. That means it sort of only ran for 2 days. And that's not enough data for me to determine if I could kill it. But yeah, it's September the 10th. It's, 8 days in and we're going really, really strong. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying this sort of live walkthrough every single step of the way. Like, this is something you guys could just copy and duplicate. And then another thing I like to do is I also like to sort by ROAS. That's another big thing. Sorting by ROAS, finding the top ROAS ad sets that are doing very well. If they have 3 purchases, positive ROAS, I'm going to double the budget. Especially if the ROAS is 3.79. That person definitely put one of those buy 2 get 1 free bundles. So I'm checking out the watch campaign that has 8 purchases. I'm going to check the analytics to see how well it's been doing the past few days. Wow, it's been doing pretty decently over the past few days. Like, yeah. So I might go ahead and increase the budget again on this. So I find another lookalike audiences ad set that's doing pretty well. So I double that from 20 to 40. I think the reason why I don't increase the watch campaign is because I want to let it for a bit longer, because if I increase it to $80, that is a big jump. So I want to really solidify that ad set before I increase it again. But right now I'm just looking for positive ROAS ad set that has at least 3 purchases to go ahead and double the initial budget from 20 to 40. And yeah, those are all the ad sets I increased for today. Okay, it's currently still the 10th, but now it's 8:30 p.m. So another 12 hours gone by. We're at 125 purchases, so the day is not strong. Most likely because it's a Tuesday, Australian, so that means it's a Monday in the US. So usually Tuesdays and Mondays are very weak. So now I'm just doing a lot of killing before I head off to bed. We started the day off at 123 purchases. We're only at 125. So things aren't going too strong. So now I'm looking at all the ad sets that have a pretty bad ROAS, and I've spent like over $70 and it's still unprofitable. I'm killing them because I put like more than enough money. So as you can see, I'm actually giving each ad set, like this one I ran to $50 freaking dollars. Like most people would kill the exact time it hits break-even point. But I really believe that Facebook requires time to optimize, and giving it time and giving it several days is very important. Now, if you don't have the budget, that's a different story. If you don't have a budget, you really want to be strict, killing it at expensive cost per click, expensive add to carts. The moment it hits like 80% of break-even point, you want to kill. Like, you definitely want to do that if you're on a budget. But if you're not, you definitely want to kill as early as possible. Like, these are running to $44, $43. For some reason, I let them run for longer. And I believe the reason why I let them run for longer is because if you look at the cost per initiate checkouts, I'm literally getting 83 cents, $1.65 very cheap cost per initiate checkouts. Now the reason is it's probably because the audience is from India. They like to initiate checkout, but even so, I'm going to let it run for at least 3 days before I kill it, which is $60, which is very tough on the budget, but time can really turn an ad set 360 and make it one of the strongest ad sets ever. I'm also going to increase the retargeting ad set from $20 to $30 because that's doing pretty well. And I actually turn off those 2 ad sets. I think like it spent $44. I think it's just been a bad day. I'm just killing every single unprofitable ad set. But on a good day, I would have let that run. Now I'm looking at the Germany ad set, DE003. That spent $43, 0 purchases, and I go ahead and turn it off. You know, it's way past break-even point and it's got 0 purchases. This ad set, we only got 1 purchase at $42. I'm going to turn that off because that's still past break-even point. And then as you can see, there's a lot of ad sets where they're sort of around the $40 mark. They've gotten either 1 purchase or 0 purchases. But I think I sort of just let them run. It's their lucky day. I just had a gut feeling to let them run for a bit longer. But yeah, that's today's episode. We started this episode off by showing you guys how to go ahead and negotiate and get cheaper pricing on Aliexpress. So this is sort of the step you want to do before you go ahead and reach out to agents, because it's the easiest way. Like, you don't have to keep it complicated. Just reach out to these suppliers, be like, hey, can you give us a cheaper price since we're doing a lot of orders? And then next we went in depth on killing and scaling ad sets, and we sort of go more in depth into the data. I go more in depth on how I scale, how I kill, and my mindset, and we sort of analyze the data together live. But yeah, that's the end of today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time and effort, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That really helps. Hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video. It helped me with the YouTube algorithm. Share this channel if you found value from it. Other than that, hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. A lot of the ad sets I left running yesterday, where it was at like $41, $42 with 0 purchases or 1 purchases, continue to stay at 1 purchase or continue to stay at 0 purchases, and I'm now going to go ahead and kill them.